and unhappy.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Sarah and it's so nice that you could be here today to watch this makeup tutorial. I'm sorry I'm doing it this way, but oh god, what is she doing? I decided that I'm gonna do a voiceover because I don't know, I just haven't done one in a long time and I feel like it would be fun. And yeah, so let's get into it. So right now I'm doing my eyebrows and I'm filling them in after I just concealed them, and I'm using the NYX Black Epic Ink liner. This is my favorite liner of all time. NYX always has the best liners. I think everybody that does makeup knows that. I have yet to find any better liner. And fun fact, I used to steal eyeliner. Yes, I did. Now I'm doing my foundation and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Plus, and that's in the color NW46, and I am aggressively beating it into my face because I want to have a nice clean base to go off of. And lately I've been using concealers and mixing them together to get a good base for my face, so you don't necessarily have to use foundation, you can always use concealers. I can't think of any good Halloween stories to tell, but the first time I went trick-or-treating I was 16, and the reason I went so old was because my parents would never let me trick-or-treat ever because they hate me. And you know, I went with my friends, I got a little bit of candy, I went as Waldo because I had like the whole outfit for some reason, and that was a big wake-up call for me that I need to make some changes in my life. Oh, and now I'm concealing my face with the Egirl Pro Concealer in Toffee. And this has just been my best friend this whole quarantine because I can't get NARS concealer, but this is like a close second to it. And sometimes I like to mix them to get the right color. That is way too bright for my face. Now I'm contouring and I'm using the black opal contour stick. I read the comments and most of them are usually saying that you like my voice, and that makes me feel really good because people would make fun of me all the time in school for my voice. Even the teachers. Miss Havrin, I didn't forget you, you bitch, you dusty bitch. I never forgot that. She called me out in front of the whole class saying, stop talking like that. Like, bitch, don't you think I could if I would? I can't control it. I'm 20 years old now and I still have this voice. But over the years, I've learned to embrace it and love it. And a lot of people say they like my voice. But, you know, it's just what it is. And you shouldn't let people dictate you or let them make you feel bad about something that you can't control. Enough about that. So the reason I decided to do Kiss makeup was because I was watching Umbrella Academy and then they played this Kiss song. And so I went and watched the video. And I saw Gene Simmons makeup and I thought, you know what, I could do that. And so I decided to do it. So I baked my face with the Black Opal powder. Black Opal is a really great brand for black people, and it's drugstore, so it's very cheap, so you can get it very affordable. I always like to take a deep breath before I do my eyeliner because it's such a precise thing and you have to go very slow, because if you mess it up, especially after I just did my entire face, like, that could be an issue, it could be a problem. So that's why it's always good to go slow. And I still messed up anyways, and you can always fix it with concealer and a small little brush. So my earliest Halloween memory was in elementary school, and I remember they were doing like a little candy hunt thing, and all the kids were gonna get candy regardless, and we were all supposed to bring in like a bag of candy. But you know, my parents, very cheap, so they did not. They didn't allow me to bring candy, whatever. So when the candy hunt came around, I was getting candy, and there were these girls that were bullying me. They took my candy, and I fought back. I had enough. I fought back to get my candy, and then they went to the teacher and were like, you know, Sarah did this, Sarah did that. And she believed it, didn't even question me. And I got timeout, and she's like, oh, you're gonna watch all the kids get candy and you're not gonna get any. And when all the kids got back into class, they ate the candy and laughed at me. I have a lot of like really traumatic stories. Like, I should write a book. I do love Halloween though because of the makeup and the movies and just the feeling that you get in fall time. I love fall. It's just a great time for me. That's like my favorite season. I heard this morning that Tory Lanez got arrested and he's facing up to 22 years to life in prison for shooting Meg, and I think that that is great. That is exactly what he deserves, especially for making that trash ass album. I haven't even heard it and I know it's trash. I never liked Tory Lanez. I never ever liked him. I remember my senior year I had this friend and she was obsessed with Tory Lanez. She loved his music, thought he was cute. I don't know why. She's into ugly guys for some reason. And so she would always play his music and it was so generic. It was awful. It was terrible. My ears were in pain. And I don't know if you guys saw Meg's performance on SNL, but it was amazing. It was great as usual. And she said something that really stuck with me. And I think it should stick with everybody else who saw it, that we need to protect our black women, which is very, very true. We are the most unprotected, the most sought after people in America. And I think that's insane. You know, they expect you to do all these things for them and you to get no love in return. Like, they take everything from you. And it's just fucked up. You know that saying about when you do bad onto others, how you get it back 10 times worse? Well, I'm not gonna say, but I know I'm all over the place with my stories, but it's like I'm rusty. Okay, I'm rusty with voiceovers. And so the video in question I was talking about for Kiss was I Was Made for Loving You. And I love that song. I know that it's like their most popular song. Well, actually, no, it's not. But still, love it. Love the song. Not really the band in question. I don't love them, but I see what you guys mean when you say that I, should fix the way the camera is. And it is upright, but sometimes I turn and I move around too much. And it's hard to like break a habit that you've been doing for a long time. Because when I used to do my makeup early in the morning for school, there would be tons of other girls in the bathroom and you would have to like squinch and make your way just so you could see a little bit into the mirror, and I would be in there long after they were gone. I would always be late to first period because I had to make sure that I did my full makeup, and I just wasn't confident in myself, and it was very rare that I didn't wear makeup, and when I didn't wear makeup to school, people were surprised. Now I'm highlighting my face with the Fenty Balm, and it's the glitter one, How Many Carats, and I line my lip. I always use a black liner. It's like $1. You can get it at the beauty supply store. And I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced lipstick, and it's in the color Drop Dead Red. I don't know if they still have it, but I do love that lipstick. Maybe next year, like if I have a job and things change for the better, I would go the whole 9 yards and dress up for Halloween. I've always wanted to do that, and if I ever have kids, they're definitely going to celebrate Halloween with me. I'm working on 2 other makeup tutorials for Halloween as well, just in case this isn't something that you want to do. I appreciate you guys watching this video and hopefully staying till the end. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, cash up me $1, and I'll see you in the next video. This girl took me trick-or-treating today. Yay!
Oh yeah, she took you trick-or-treating.